This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for September 7th, 2023. It's currently July 17th, 2023, 4:23 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file that we're playing right now was created on July 7th, 2023 at 2:17 p.m. Eastern Time. So the overall theme and behavior for the 7th, we have a notable move to the upside, like a pop and drop, so a move higher and then a move back down. This is also where we very likely have a highest high, or at least the highest high thus far for the month of September. There's a correlation here to a cross-reading congruency, you could say, to the high significator on the September cluster of the 1 year. The works card in the high position on the September cluster of the 1 year also appears here on the daily, which on the monthly is an area where we very likely have a highest high. So there's a strong probable location of a highest high, at least thus far, somewhere on the day. It's not always right on the card, but it looks like probably here at end of day at the highs here. Behavior around the highest high for the day, we have a fast sudden move higher into the high. Behavior around the lowest low, we have a sharp drop into a low. Sometimes the moon card is a gap down of some kind. There's no real trade advisement here for the day. And then in the pre-market, we have an important technical price level on at least the 1 month scale that's highlighted. It may very well be the Ace of Swords kind of price level that is indicated here on the 6th, on the 1 month for September. Here on the cusp of the 6th, 7th, we have the science card. So very likely this is an important price level here on a multi-day scale. We decline from it into a low around the open, and then out of the low, there's a big move higher, probably even a breakout through that price level to reach a peak or crest, and then we break back down shortly thereafter through the same price level into a trough around 10 o'clock. Then we do sideways rotation between roughly 10 and 11. We rise to meet the nearest resistance and then fall back down and continue rotating sideways along resistance. Between roughly 11 and 12, probably closer to 11, there's a decline to revisit a support level that we met recently once before. So maybe the support that we saw here in the pre-market or around the open. Out of the decline midday, there's a big move to the upside. It'll stand out. Either technicals will lead us to believe that we should go lower, or there'll be some like negative headwinds that would lead us to believe that we'll go lower, but instead we go higher. After this decline midday, there's a big move to a peak or crest around 1 to 2 o'clock. And we do a decline from that peak or crest down to and through support on a 1 day scale. We do a U-shaped reversal below that support, come back and reuse it as support, and that takes us into a high for the day. Out of that decline, big move from the bottom of a range to the top of a range. Looks like it's a pop and drop here. We go from a trough to a big move higher from the bottom of a range to the top of a range. And then in the last hour, there's a period of volatility with a fast sudden move higher marking the end of that period of volatility. Looks like we have an important trough on a 1 day basis and another peak in the post-market. So an important trough around the close, and then out of that, there's probably another move to the upside to a peak or crest. Again, really mixed end of day behavior. Overall, though, on the Hierophant card is often a decline, and from the standpoint of the 1 month, we've got the Lovers card, which is a prominent move higher, and then a full retracement and move back down. And it looks like that's probably what we get at the end of the day. A big move higher, and then a retracement of that move. And then we're bound by a range on a multi-day scale there in the post-market. We likely open around the same price level as tomorrow, or on the 8th as where we close today. And that's the S&P 500 for September 7th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, my friends, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You do so here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. If you're interested in getting this information sooner, guys, go to our website, Tarot for Traders, click on eso-meta posts under our services, and click on early access to our posts. It's $29 a month, $249 for the year. It's a great way to support the channel. My much appreciation goes out to all of those of you that are interested in getting this information as much as a month or two in advance. Sometimes it's only a few days. Majority of the time it's about a month. Sometimes it's even more. With that said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.